Hey everybody, I'm Ilushia. Today we're playing System Shock 2 and it's gonna be awesome. You may notice that things are not exactly the way we left off. Some suggestions were made that I ought to go back and acquire a hazmat suit, which I did, which made getting through the radiation area a lot easier. I picked up the fusion cannon that we passed by a couple of episodes ago because someone informed me that it's actually a heavy weapon and not an energy weapon, and my heavy skill is maxed out. I've got a recycler in my inventory because I was recycling all of the useless junk so that I could pick up as much anti-personnel ammo as possible, which is not actually very much anti-personnel ammo, but I've got some, and I've got like 140 prisms, so I should have plenty of ammo for my fusion cannon going forwards. So, we are about to head into what is maybe the last area in this game? I'm not sure. I'm going to use this grenade launcher just because I don't expect to use it after this point.
You seek your associates, but you cannot find them.
You are so very alone. How does it feel
To be one.
against?
Actually, it feels pretty good. I mean, so far, we haven't actually had that many problems fighting them any. I mean, sure, I've died a few times, but I've died more times, I think, through my own incompetence and falling off things than I've actually died to fighting the enemy. It says something kind of bad about me, I think, more than it says bad about them. Ooh, that does not sound pretty. What the heck is that? Whoa, what's going on? Quit it, game! Stop! There we go. I don't know what happened there, but my game just kind of seizured out and went like 3 frames per second. Ooh, bunch of nanites. We got more prisms. That's useful. Side booster I don't care about. Repair thing. Ow! What zapped me? That was weird. Oh, that's what zapped me. Okay, there's an actual enemy over on the other side of this giant moving pillar thing, which I think is supposed to be looking like teeth or something. Although it's a very strange place for there to be teeth. Let me listen to that thing I picked up just now.
There's some kind of horrible grinding noise coming from the next area. It sounds like chewing. I think I know what's going to happen here. This is some kind of digestive tract of a very, very large animal. I'm betting the fact that we make fence net terrified. The creatures are discovered. I wish I could live long enough to live.
Okay, I could barely hear that, but he basically just said what I just said, that it's chewing, and this is some kind of digestive tract, and that is really, really loud. Like, ridiculously loud. Not deafening, but seriously loud. Any more nanites that I don't know if there'll be any way I can ever use. Oh, there's another spider here. Which I apparently killed with the AoE. Okay, good to know. I guess I'm going up. Let me stop here between these two very irritating sounds and listen to that other recording.
5 minutes ago, one of those large, burly creatures drank blood towards the sound of grinding. Apparently, the enemy uses smaller creatures to help move food along its digestive tract. I tried to help blood it, but it wasn't even a contest, and I'm ashamed to admit I judged that seeing what happened to her was a vital element of my studies here. I imagine I won't have the opportunity to record any observations when it comes my turn.
Dun dun dun! Yes, it's eating people. That's not very surprising. Actually, that's actually kind of expected. We are biological food sources for them. Oh, there's another one! Oh, crud. Tell me this isn't a jumping puzzle. Well, I'm putting a save point here because screw that. This is going to suck. Get off the tooth. Off the tooth. Ow. Not get crushed by tooth. Ow. How did I not die there? Seriously, I'm surprised that did not kill me. More nanites, more of that. What am I going to use the cyber modules for at this point? Really, I mean, like, I don't even know. Let's use a medical hypo here because I'm at like 7 health. I know I put down a save point just a minute ago, but seriously, just not a good idea. Oh, please tell me this isn't what I think I would have to do here, is what I actually have to do here. I think it is. I'm glad I put that save point down. Let's see if we can get... Ow! Why are you launching me in that direction? That is not at all the direction that you're pointed. What gives? What the You're useless launching thing. I'm going to have to walk onto this tube. I hope that I can make this jump. Jump! Jump for your life! Jump! Please climb! Yay! Ugh. Aha! Shotgun! Thank you, shotgun. You are my best friend. Except for that grenade launcher? Ow. Okay, there we go. Jump. Okay, so I guess that stuff on the ceiling... Whoa. Ow. I did not mean to do that. That stuff you can actually grab onto. Although I'm not sure what the ones above the door are useful for. But good to know. I suspect that's going to be necessary at some point. Their ladder. Nerves are ladder. The least useful piece of information. Jump! Grab a hold of the... a little risky. Let me put down another save here so that I don't get set back too far. And we'll keep going. Oh, there's a... Thankfully, I've got plenty of anti-personnel bullets. Mod software, which is useless. Another repair tool, which is actually useful.
We feel you moving inside of us.
The sensation
The sensation is
repulsive.
Well, I'm glad. I can cause mild irritation to my opponents. That is clearly the path to victory. I shall annoy you until you vomit me into deep space. Actually, that would be really bad. I don't think I'm equipped to survive deep space. Please don't throw me up.
Besides the parasitic behavior evidenced in the life cycle of the human annelid hybrids, it became clear to me that Shodan has bred the many to use humans for other purposes. First of all, the many clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy and can eat us, but it can also directly use us in the creation of its egg pods. Corpses are fed into some kind of tubular structure, and eggs are birthed through a nearby tube. I've been unable to determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not, but it's clear that there's some connection between the nutrient pool we provide and the eggs that are being produced.
Oh boy. Haha, I still got a plasma cannon. Sucks to be you. I actually have no idea which way I'm going, so I'm just going to keep going this way and check out all the passageways. Until I get myself killed, or I find something interesting. You know, whichever comes first. Ooh, an analytic healing gland. I will gladly take that and use it. Because, yoink! Well, there's the unresearched worm armor. I probably ought to research that worm armor. It might actually be better than what I'm wearing. I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable wearing worm armor, though. I hear things. I don't like the way that things sound. I hear a spider that is an Invisis spider. Stupid Invisis spiders. I don't like Invisis spiders. Subaquatic Invisis spiders are even worse. This way? Am I gonna get digested down here? That's not impossible considering where I am. Well, I have a wrench, so... A wrench! It's a wrench! Yay, wrench.
Your time is running out.
this space is a womb where we grow our future.
Your weapons fail. Your ammunition runs low.
And you've yet to see our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you feel so?
Okay. I'm guessing this is where they do the egg birthing thing. I'm actually going to go backwards and go and see what else there was off that other room, because this feels like the way I actually have to go. Especially as I'm getting more prompts from the Mini taunting me about how insignificant and pointless I am compared to them. Which really seems like a waste of energy. If they really believe that I'm insignificant and pointless, why are they bothering to spend their time and energy tormenting me and like being all, oh, you're useless, haha, you can't possibly kill us. To me. That seems like an incredible waste of energy. and effort on something that is supposedly so insignificant you don't care about it. They clearly do care about me, or they wouldn't be bothering to put in the effort. Standard ammo. Destroy the eggs. I should really stop destroying the eggs after they're hatched. That doesn't actually do me any good. Put in the worm blood implant. Use the worms for healing. Did I listen to the... Yes, I did. Okay, so that's the chemical manifest.
While I don't understand the annelid life cycle fully, it's clearly extremely diverse. The eggs produce either a male or a female spore. The male, the drones, are wasp-like creatures. The female are worm-like annelids that seek out a host to infect. Following infection, the host begins to transform into a human annelid hybrid. From that point, the life form can take numerous paths. I believe this path is determined by the many itself. The creatures have communicated their need to grow the biomass, so I imagine that biological material is their primary resource. Therefore, each path has costs and benefits. The proto-arachnid is extremely quick and potentially relatively cheap in biomass. The hulking fleshy ones are powerful, but are clearly a larger investment. I've observed only one example of the floating organisms. The only comfort is that the more dangerous organisms are more costly to produce, limiting their numbers.
Okay, but we already know that the big hulking things are like pre-adaptations into the worm brain things that project psychic entities, so what?
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this starship, mankind's mightiest creation. Where were we after 40 years of evolution? What swamp were we swimming around in, single-celled and mindless? What if Shodan's creations are superior to us? What will they become in 1 million years, in 10 million years? What's clear is that Shodan shouldn't be allowed to play God. She's far too good at it.
That's debatable.
It's clear that this thing I'm trapped inside is intimately linked with all the organisms I observed on board the Von Braun. Strike that. This creature is the same organism. Perhaps the best way to describe it, or perhaps the only way I can comprehend it, is that the organism serves to perform the highest mental functions of the entire species. The smaller creatures exist only to enact its will. No, strike that too. All the specimens act as a whole, like different organs in a single body, with this entity acting primarily as a brain. If one were to destroy this large specimen, I wonder, would it snuff out all the others?
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with his assessment about their ability to change, because yes, they can evolve, but they also have shown very little evidence of actual tool use. And tool use is the primary way in which humans have accelerated our functional evolution, if one takes evolution as its capacity to survive in a diverse environments and to master one's surroundings in a way that makes them able to become the dominant species on their planet. So, you know, in 40 years, I don't know. I mean, the first 40 years, maybe not, but then again, they are an engineered life form. So you have to consider how long it has been, how many artificial equivalent years they were given. Because they were engineered deliberately, not by accident. They weren't artificially, they were artificially engineered. They weren't just, you know, we're going to try everything until something goes right. The way that ordinary organic life forms go. So, they're probably faster, but it's kind of debatable. Anyway, we are going to crawl through this area, which is probably full of the things that are creating the eggs. And there's a bustable wall up there, but I don't think I can reach it. Like, I could shoot it, but I don't think I can actually get to it from down here. Yeah, there's no way I can jump high enough to do that. It's just not possible, I don't think, from in here. I might be able to get to that room from some other direction. I'm not sure. Frag grenade. Oh. You were supposed to take out the entire room that way, frag grenade. You have disappointed me. I'm sad. Oh. I really don't like those swarms. They are by far the most annoying enemies in this game, just because you can't really do anything to them. So they're very boring, because you just gotta kind of stand here and wait for them to go away. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's like, okay, yeah, it's like, they're not super dangerous, they're just irritating. Ooh, more of those, some more disruption grenades. I haven't really done much with disruption grenades. Last time I tried them, they weren't very good. They didn't do a whole lot of damage, despite being supposedly super high damage to direct hits.